Your smile is most definitely your calling card. Dr. John Lau of Contemporary Dental Concepts is here. Always good to see you.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
I'd like to say you have the best job in the world.
It's pretty easy, isn't it? Treating patients like you. Life could be worse.
But you get to see smiles all day long, and what a beautiful job.
It is. We're making people happy is never a bad thing, is it?
Well, nowadays, you know, we are hearing more and more about cosmetic dentistry and the benefits of it. Let's say somebody doesn't like their teeth, they don't like their smile. What are some different cosmetic options?
Well, I think you can look at everything from Invisalign, where you simply straighten nice teeth, to taking teeth that maybe have some staining and some other chips and rotations, and we can change that by doing veneers. Bondings is a less expensive option. So there's a lot of options out there.
Yeah, and of course I think the key thing is finding a really great cosmetic dentist. I mean, it might sound easy, but it's not. What are some tips that you would offer?
I think the best thing a patient can do is finding a dentist they can trust. And dentists, I think, understand or should understand what their limits are and what they can do and what they can't do. We get referrals from regular dentists all the time that wouldn't feel comfortable doing things in a normal setting, and I respect that. And so I think trust is a big part of it.
Let's talk a little bit about veneers. You've been helping me with the smile design. Had a bite issue that I wasn't real happy with. And what is the best thing about veneers?
Well, I think the best thing is that you really get a fresh start. You get to start over again, and if it's done right, you can make it in a way that you not only get the white, bright smile you want, but things are straightened and we didn't really have any issues with the bite.
Yeah. Do you ever get people say, well, how old should you be or something if you're trying to consider veneers?
All the time. And I think some people will come in and they'll have a 15, 16-year-old child, and really we'll look at them and say, you know what, I think this is something there that we really want to give some time. And we try to emphasize things like braces, Invisalign. Really don't want to start doing things until kids are a little bit older, but in special circumstances, sometimes with some stained teeth that aren't going to get better, we'll move in a little early.
And with the veneers, do you get the question, well, how permanent is it?
I think they can be very permanent. It does involve some lifestyle changes. People that really like caramels and taffies are going to have their problems. Yeah. And so you're going to have to make sure that you do some things a little bit different.
And the great thing about it is you can do a test drive in them.
Right. And I think that that's a big, we talked a little bit earlier about the difference in dentists. I think everyone likes to believe that they're a cosmetic dentist. I think the people that have had the training actually will give you that dry run. Make sure that you know you get a wax up, follow it, and you know what you get.
Well, thanks for keeping us in some great smiles, Dr. John Lau with Contemporary Dental Concepts.